Greetings, YouTube. The doctor is in. Dr. Urias Papers here, coming at you with another commentary on Dungeons and Dragons. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you like this video, hit the like button. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave a question or comment. All right, today is another installment of the Doctor Spell Prognosis, and we are talking about the zero-level spell, also known as a cantrip, Thaumaturgy, or Thaumaturgy, or however you want to say it, but I believe it's Thaumaturgy. So I give this a pretty solid B. I actually like it, and there's a very specific reason why I'm giving it a solid B over some of the other kind of flavorish type of these cantrips. This is a cantrip that really doesn't have a lot of in combat use, but I call it near combat use. In situations where you're getting ready to go into combat, or you're near a combat and you're kind of aware of it, then this actually does have some use. Okay, it is usable by clerics. That is one of the big kind of flaws. It's usable by clerics. If it was usable by more classes, I would probably give it a higher grade, but it's only usable by clerics. But it's like their prestidigitation and druidcraft, and that type of thing. So it's a cantrip. It takes one action. It has a range of 30 feet. Not the greatest range, an okay range. It's only a verbal component. That's really good. It has a duration of 1 minute, which we'll see what that affects. Which it's a cantrip, so you can cast it over and over and over again. It's Transmutation School, no attacker saving throw, and it's control. Now, the reason I like this is you've got 6 different things that you can do with this. They're all pretty diverse, and you can have any 3 of them going at one time. If you cast the spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its 1 minute effects active at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action. Most of those other ones, you can only have 2 up at a time. But this one, you can have 3 up at a time. So your voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. You can cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. You can cause harmless tremors in the ground for 1 minute. You can create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of origin within range, such as a rumble. It gives us examples, but those are just examples for instantaneous sounds. And because you can cast this over and over and over again, you can keep those sounds going. You can instantly cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. And you can alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute. That last one is just very flavorish. And that could be combined with, good diplomacy or something like that. So now, this harmless tremors, and you need to okay this with your dungeon master, but you can flip those out on the ground in a hallway and possibly trigger traps all the way down. You just have the cleric go thunder, tremble, 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 tremor, 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 and if there's pressure plates or anything, then they probably will trigger. So that's a great use for this spell. Opening doors. Thief goes up, unlocks a door, doesn't want to open it. Everybody backs up. We're all 30 feet away. Blammo. Unlock door. Unlock window. It all slams open or shut. The other great thing about this is if you open that door, you can shut it too. If you see something in there you don't like, you just shut the door, which is also a pretty awesome thing. Or if you don't want someone to get away, shut the door. You shut the door, or you shut all the windows. You cause an unlocked door or window. It's only one at a time, but you can shut these and prevent entrance or escape, or you can open them when you don't really want to open a door. One of the other cool things is with the flames and the sounds and the tremors, you can create code with that. You could. In different ways. You could communicate in different ways with those using some kind of Morse code or some other kind of code, especially if you have somebody that, say, knows thieves' cant. You could probably use those as a medium for thieves' cant, which is pretty cool. And lastly, because we can create sounds or tremors within 30 feet, we could possibly, psych out an enemy from 30 feet away if we're actually able to hide. And I think that's pretty cool too. You could create distractions and things that allow near combat surprises to happen. Allows that thief to sneak up and get that surprise if they're an assassin. So, all right, I think this is a cool spell. I give it a solid B. I would give it a higher grade if it was usable by more classes, but it isn't. So that's what I got for you today. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I will catch everybody later.